Build these 10 habits if you want to take control of your money and finally stop living paycheck to paycheck. Habit number 1. Keep a budget. It's not just about numbers. It's a superpower that gives you control over your money. Every dollar that comes in and every dollar that goes out is a choice you make. Budgeting makes these choices visible. Without a clear record of your spending, you never really know where your money is disappearing, and small leaks become big problems. That daily coffee, your streaming subscriptions, or lunch out might seem small, but over weeks and months, they add up to a surprising amount. By keeping a budget, you can see exactly where your money is leaking and take control before it spirals out of hand. You can then make smart decisions about where to save, what to cut back on, and where to invest for the future. Think of your budget as a treasure map. It clearly shows you the path to financial security and freedom. And don't think of it as a limitation. Budgeting is not about restriction. It's about giving yourself choices and power. When you clearly see every expense, you are no longer a slave to your money. You start managing it actively. After just a few weeks, you'll be surprised how much you can save simply by noticing where every dollar goes. Budgeting is the first step to financial freedom. Once you master it, every other financial habit becomes easier. Habit number 2 is building an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable, and unexpected expenses can hit anyone at any time. Even a small savings buffer can save you from panic and prevent a minor problem from turning into a financial disaster. Imagine your car breaks down tomorrow. Without a fund, you might need to borrow at high interest or skip bills. But with even a modest emergency fund, you can pay for repairs without stress and avoid costly loans. An emergency fund isn't just money, it's peace of mind. Knowing you are prepared changes how you handle life. Start small if needed. Even saving a little every week adds up faster than you think. A good rule is to have at least 3 months of living expenses set aside, but any emergency savings is better than none. You'll sleep better knowing you can handle unexpected bills without stress or debt. This habit creates a foundation for all other financial strategies because stability comes first. Without a cushion, every surprise becomes a crisis. With a cushion, every challenge becomes manageable. Emergencies will still happen, but the way you handle them will completely change with this habit. Building an emergency fund might seem slow at first, but it's one of the most powerful financial habits you can develop. Habit number 3 is tracking every expense. If you don't know where your money goes, you can't control it. Many people underestimate small, repeated purchases, coffee, snacks, subscriptions, but these add up quickly. By tracking every dollar, you can see patterns, understand where money leaks, and make smarter decisions. Apps, spreadsheets, or a simple notebook. Whatever method works best for you is enough. Knowing your habits is power. Awareness allows you to stop overspending before it becomes a problem. Tracking doesn't mean restriction, it means clarity. You see the truth about your finances. This habit also highlights opportunities, where you can save, where you can invest, and what purchases matter most. Once you track spending for a month, you'll be surprised how much control you actually have. It turns invisible leaks into visible insights and gives you actionable information. This habit pairs perfectly with budgeting and an emergency fund. Without tracking, your plans are just guesses. The more detailed you are, the better decisions you can make, and the faster you'll grow financially. Tracking your spending is a simple step, but it's the foundation of every other financial habit. Habit number 4 is simple but powerful. Save before you spend. Pay yourself first, even if it's a small amount. Most people wait until the end of the month to save, but by then there's usually nothing left. Saving first changes your mindset. You learn to live on the remainder, not spend everything immediately. Even if it's $5 a week, over time it builds a cushion that can handle small emergencies. This habit also teaches discipline and shifts your priorities from instant gratification to long-term thinking. Over time, this habit compounds. Money saved first grows faster than money saved after spending. It might feel uncomfortable at first, but consistency is more important than the amount. You'll notice a mental shift. You start seeing spending as optional, not a default. Saving first also makes unexpected opportunities easier to seize. Emergencies, investments, even gifts. When you save first, you always have options. This habit is one of the pillars of financial freedom because it ensures your money works for you first. Remember, save before you spend. It's simple but incredibly effective over time. Habit number 5 is avoiding unnecessary debt. Debt is like a snowball. It grows fast if you don't control it. Many people think debt is inevitable, but the truth is, with discipline and planning, you can minimize or even eliminate it. High-interest debt is the enemy of financial freedom. It eats your money and steals your options. If you already have debt, focus on paying it off aggressively, starting with the highest interest rate first. Avoiding new debt is just as important. Ask yourself, do I really need this? Before borrowing. Even small loans for gadgets or lifestyle items can add up quickly, and interest costs compound over time. Learning to live within your means is a habit that saves stress, money, and future problems. Using cash instead of credit for daily expenses keeps your spending tangible and under control. Debt-free living gives freedom. You can make choices based on opportunity, not obligation. Remember, borrowing isn't bad if it's strategic, like a mortgage or investment. But unnecessary debt is a trap. Avoiding debt is not just a habit, it's a mindset that protects your money and your freedom. Make debt your tool, not your master. This habit is key to long-term financial success. Habit number 6 is to start investing as early as possible. Time is your greatest ally in building wealth. Even small contributions now grow into large amounts over years, thanks to compound interest. Many people wait until they feel ready, but starting late costs years of growth. The earlier you start, the more you benefit from compounding, money working for you while you sleep. Don't worry about perfection. Consistent small investments beat rare large investments. Even $50 a month can turn into thousands over a decade. The math is powerful. Investing early also teaches patience and long-term thinking, essential for financial success. Stocks, ETFs, index funds. Pick what you understand and start small. Time in the market beats timing the market. Start now, even with minimal funds. Early investing isn't just about money. It's about building the habit of thinking long-term. Over decades, the habit compounds. The earlier you start, the easier financial freedom becomes. Start investing today, no matter how small, and watch your money grow while you focus on life. Habit number 7 is having an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable, and this fund is your financial safety net. Even a small cushion of $500 to $1,000 can prevent minor setbacks from becoming major crises. Unexpected car repairs, medical bills, or temporary job loss can hit anyone. Having money set aside for emergencies reduces stress and prevents the need for high-interest debt. Start small. Consistent deposits matter more than large, irregular ones. This fund is about peace of mind. You sleep better knowing you're protected. Aim for 3 to 6 months of living expenses in the long term. This gives true financial resilience. Keep this money accessible but separate from daily spending. An emergency fund prevents panic decisions and impulsive borrowing. Even if it takes months or years to build, the habit itself is priceless. Emergencies are inevitable. Being prepared is a habit that protects both money and peace of mind. Habit 7. Build an emergency fund. Your future self will thank you. Habit number 8 is increasing your income. Saving is important, but there's a limit to how much you can cut. On the other hand, your income has no ceiling. You can always find ways to earn more. This could mean asking for a raise, learning a new skill, or starting a side hustle. Even small increases in income can dramatically improve your financial situation over time. The key is to focus on growth. Don't just survive financially. Aim to expand your opportunities. Skills are one of the best investments you can make. They pay you back for life. The more valuable your skills, the more money you can earn with less effort over time. Don't rely on a single income stream. Multiple sources of income create stability. A side hustle today can become your main income tomorrow if you stay consistent. Increasing income accelerates everything: savings, investing, and financial freedom. Focus on earning more, not just spending less. That's how you level up financially. Habit 8. Grow your income. It's one of the fastest ways to change your financial future. Habit number 9 is thinking long-term. Most people focus only on today, but wealth is built over years. Every financial decision you make today affects your future more than you realize. Short-term thinking leads to instant gratification, but long-term thinking leads to financial freedom. Ask yourself one question before spending. Will this matter in a year? This simple habit filters out impulsive purchases and keeps you focused on what truly matters. Long-term thinking also helps you stay consistent during slow progress. You stop chasing quick wins and start building real, lasting wealth. Wealth is not built in days or weeks. It's built through consistent actions over time. The earlier you start thinking this way, the easier your financial journey becomes. Patience becomes your advantage while others quit too early. Thinking long-term transforms your behavior, your discipline, and your results. Habit 9. Think long-term, and your future will thank you. Now you know the top 10 financial habits that can completely change your life. But knowledge alone is not enough. Action is what actually creates results. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to start, even if it's small. One habit at a time can completely transform your financial future. Most people stay stuck because they never take that first step. But you are different. You're already ahead because you're learning and improving. Imagine where you could be in 1 year if you apply even half of these habits. More control, less stress, and real progress toward financial freedom. It all starts with a single decision: to take control of your money today. If this video helped you, make sure to subscribe and stay consistent on your journey. Because we're just getting started, and your financial future is worth it. Start now, your future self is watching.